Hello everybody, welcome to DBC Games. I'm Death by Cannon, and today we're doing some more Bewitchments. That broom got a little glitchy. And as you can see, I've got a dragon head on my altar. No, I did not go to the end. So when I went to Butcher's and gave him all of my prosperity shards in exchange for seeds later, he threw half a stack of black market crates at me, and I kept them because he was giving them. So I'm just gonna open these. If I get anything good, I'll record it or add it to a video. I'm already recording it. Ring of Thor. I don't know what that is, but it completed a quest, so that's cool. So Butcher and Turtle have this, I don't know what they're doing. They have something, it just continuously makes money for them. So they just buy whatever they want. Demonic shards. Dragon head. Ooh, we need that for our altar. So if I tap this right now, we have 1,036. Let's pick this up and let's put the dragon head here. It's so big, does it actually change it? 1,036 times 7, and before it was only times 4. Okay, well, thanks for the crates, Butcher. You're gonna love what I do with all the power. So that's been a thing. So today we're going to work on getting this even higher. As you can see, I have the unfilled goblet here and a torch. And I think we're going to add the lantern and the filled goblet. So let's get started with that. We'll probably have to go back to the base. Also, there's a random pig making noises. I cannot find it. I don't know if this is just a total coincidence or if it's revenge from the guys, you know, for all the stuff I did. But I want to do the lantern from Bewitchment, so let's actually type this up like this. So we need liquid witchcraft, the white candle, iron ingots, and glass panes. I just had a mess of white candles, but I put them all out. Let's go back home real quick. We'll make some more. I've done some work. This is where all my white candles went because I had a mess of them right there. I'm doing a little bit of work over here on the factory and getting some stuff done over there. And we'll revisit that after a bit. I think I already have some tallow in here. Yeah, I do. So let's just make candles. So it will not take the Pam's beeswax. So I do need tallow from, guess what? You can get that from killing a pig. Oh wait, we can throw, awesome, we can throw 2 rotten flesh into our cauldron. Okay, that'll work. Let's go get some rotten flesh and some real string instead of the silk thread because I didn't look to see which one that needed. So we need some rotten flesh. We need 4 of that, and let's grab some actual real string. Okay, and let's head back to the witchery. Now the book isn't real clear on this. 2 rotten flesh give you tallow. It says boiled fat of the dead used for candles and more. Maybe it needs some water in here. I don't know. I'm not getting it to work. I have gotten it to work in the past, but there we go. Yeah, it just needed the water. And that gave me just 1. I thought that would give me 2. Okay. Okay, so let's do another one. We've got our water in there. Look at the little bubbles. I like the animation. It's boiling. Let's throw our fat in. Again, this is why I don't play basketball. And there's so much lag today, I can't even pick up my items. There we go. And we've got our second tallow, and we should be able to make our candle now. And we need liquid witchcraft. Do I have some of that? Oak spirit, ebb of death, liquid witchcraft. I do. I need to go get some panes. Oh wait, here we do, right there. Okay, so let's just do this now. So we've got our lantern, our empty jar. I wanted the filled goblet. We have the empty one. So we'll throw the goblet, cloudy oil, a gas tier, and 3 redstone into our cauldron. I do not have cloudy oil, but I do have a gas tier somewhere. So cloudy oil is a jungle sapling. I don't know about that. I do not know if I have one of those or not. I do kind of want to take a trip to a jungle. I have other things I need there. So that wouldn't be a terrible trip to have to take. I have 2. Let's see. We'll put those in the oven and see if we get what we need. And if we don't, we'll just take a little trip. Throw that jar in there that we just got. And our 2 jungle saplings. Let's get our water going for our cauldron. And while that's cooking, let's go find our gas tier. I'll be right back. Okay, so I actually had 4 gas tiers. I know I got a couple as a reward, and I did kill a ghast in the nether. Okay, we've got a cloudy oil. We ended up with 2. Awesome. We'll put our extra ingredients in here so I don't accidentally throw too many in, because that would definitely be something I would do. I also went back and grabbed some redstone. Now we have to get our goblet off the altar here. Whoops, broke the altar. The lag is just really insane. So, okay, our water is bubbling. I want to check this one last time to make sure I'm going to do it right. What's in here? Okay, so in the cauldron, the goblet, cloudy oil, a gas tier, and 3, right here, goblet, cloudy oil, gas tier, and 3 redstone. And hopefully I get it in there because I can't pick anything up today. It takes forever. So the goblet, cloudy oil, gas tier, and 3 of redstone. Oh, there it did. We've got our filled goblet. So let's put that on here. And let's take this. And we will, that's crazy, it's opening. Let's put our lantern here. And we now have 1175 times 8. I really do think we could get more power from this altar if we were able to plant more trees. Now, I did make chalk, and I think I showed, did I show that in the other, I don't remember if I showed that in the other video about how to make chalk, but it's just crafting recipes, and you use birch salt, so a birch tree in the oven, cobblestone, and some wood ash, and that's how you get your first ritual chalk. And the reason we need ritual chalk is because the next thing on our quest line that we need for this mod is the crystal ball. And the crystal ball, we need to do the ritual of Foresight, which is glass, 3 nether quartz, and a droplet of wisdom, which we're going to need to put an elder sapling in. Okay. And then I'm not sure which circle we need, only that it's a circle ritual. So let's check the book about the ritual of foresight, which I think is circles and rites. And we need the ritual of foresight. Circle drawing, ritual of marks, ritual of greater marks. Okay, I'm going to have to do a little research and I will be back. Okay, so I figured out our pig noises. It is an April Fool's gag because I am recording this on April 2nd and it is from one of the mods and hopefully it'll be gone tomorrow. So I looked it up and you can turn off, let's see, options. I think it's players. I think we can turn that to off. And I think that'll take care of our pig noise. And also for April Fools, hopefully it's still, like I said, this is April 2nd. You can do, when I logged in, it said we can do the April Fool's Pocket Pet. April Fool's Pet, Spawn Foolishness, and its favorite food is tripwire pets. I don't know. I think it sounds kind of fun. Let's just do him. So we'll make a tripwire, and we have redstone, obsidian nuggets. I think I might have some of those up with my pocket pet stuff. This may be bad, guys, but I don't know. It sounds fun. I'm always up for a good prank. 3 of those. And a diamond. Did I get everything? Let's see. So the April Fool's pet, right here. He might do really bad things. Let's make a couple more of these since that's his favorite food. We'll give him at least 3. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Joke's on us, right? Oh, I don't know what he's gonna do. So we've got rid of our pig sounds. I haven't heard them since, so that did work. Spawn Foolishness, right click. Let's just take him out somewhere far away first. I had to tell everybody it wasn't me causing the pig noises in case they got on today and thought that I had been up to no good again. It honestly is not me. Okay, so let's right click on our little pet here. Anything? Foolishness is on cooldown. I saw nothing, guys. Did you guys see anything? Is that a fairy over there? It is. I thought they were all dead around here. Let's go off this way. I saw absolutely nothing happen. Maybe that's the joke, right? Maybe nothing happens. Let's try him again. Is he still... Oh, now he's blinded us. I think I should have been glad nothing happened. Because now we just have blindness. Okay, that was fun. Let's try him one more time because I have one more tripwire. 1 second remaining. We'll give it a second and we'll try again. Oh, bats everywhere. We actually could use some bats. We could use some bat wing a bat for our spells, I think. So that this isn't a terrible. I'm not good at getting them, especially with the lag. I don't know. I think it's kind of fun. We'll keep the pet. Maybe we'll want to use it again in the future. I'm going to collect as many of these bats that I can so that we have wing of bat for our spells. And then we'll get back to work on some other stuff. Okay, so let's make some chalk. I've got all the ingredients here. I've got my birch soul. I've got some cobblestone. And I've got some wood ash here in the crate next to me, so we can just hit this button here And someday, come on. Yeah, the lag is unbelievable. I blame Butcher. I know he probably did something. Let's do, and now let's see if we can do the focal chalk. And that's going to be in the cauldron, and we're going to need chalk, liquid witchcraft, and gold nugget. So do we have liquid witchcraft left? We're going to have to make more soon, I think. Yeah, that's our last one. And I ended up with 10 winged bats from that April Fool's joke. And so we got up our liquid witchcraft. We need to fill our bucket of water. And gold nugget, one of those. And our chalk, right? Yeah. Chalk, liquid witchcraft, gold nugget. Okay. Bucket of water. We're ready to go. And we want to stand pretty close because if I miss, it takes me forever to pick anything up today. Okay, now our water's boiling and we want chalk, liquid witchcraft, and a gold ingot. And we got our focal chalk. Okay. And I don't know, do we want our purple? Because I'm not sure which would be dimensional sand, glowstone dust, dimensional sand. So the witch's oven with an eye of ender. Let's see if I can get an eye of ender. I do have blaze rods, so I'll be back. So let's put our eye of ender in here. And I think we need to take all this stuff out. While that cooks up, we'll just throw these over here in our crafting crate. And double check what we need for this. Chalk, dimensional sand, and glowstone dust. I grabbed some glowstone dust when I went back to the house. Right here. And so we just need our dimensional sand. Why is, oh here. Okay, and a dimensional sand. That gives us a blaze powder, which I just used to make the thing. So let that boil. And it does need to be boiling or it will not work. There we go. So chalk, dimensional sand, and glowstone dust. And that gives us our phasing chalk. Now I don't even know if we needed to have that chalk color, but when we look up, so we need this one, and we need the white one. When we looked up crystal ball, which I should have added, when we looked up the crystal ball in here, it shows the gold, the white, and the purple, so that's just the way I'm gonna make it. I'm not certain how close this has to be to the altar, but I guess we will find out. So starting server, it may lag even worse than it already is. Let's try again. Okay, and we need to make a double one. So I think we start with the small glyph, and let's see where we want this. Will that work? Hopefully. Take that flower out, that flower out, that flower out. Okay, let's see what we can do. We want the gold one here. We want white ones here. Okay, and then we want... No, don't do that. Oh my gosh. I need my book back. Oh, I don't know how to... Yeah, you have an error. There we go. Shift right click. It probably was working. That's what I did the first time, but again, lag. So don't click on your gold area there. That's where you want to activate your ritual. We need the medium glyph set up. Okay, it's in the air, but I think we got it. Not ideal, but we'll make it work. Okay. right? Okay, I think this is right. I guess we should have waited to do the middle one until the end. Oh, hopefully we're doing this right. Oh, and our middle one is gone now. Okay. Because we took it off, but okay, I think we've got this done. Let's remove our glowing. Yeah, it appears like it's probably working. Let's take out any of these flowers that would be inside our circle and get them placed outside. See how is our power here? 173 times 8. I think we went down just a little bit, but only by like 2. So 1 of these, 3 of these, and 1 of these. Right click. Ritual of Foresight. It worked. And there it's done. So we've got our crystal ball for Bewitchment. I think that requires also altar power. So let's just stick that over here. Now there's no one else on the server right now. So I can't. Your future looks very bright indeed. Otherwise we could tell other people's fortunes if we use their tag locks and stuff. I also need to get a couple more tag locks because the only 2 people ever on the server anymore are Butcher and Turtle. So yeah, I need to get a couple more tag locks from them. And the broom. I'm really excited about the broom, guys. I'm not sure how they work, but hopefully we'll get it figured out. So for the broom, oh, you're kidding me. For the broom, I'm going to need 2 white circles and 1 purple circle. And I'm not kidding, guys. It takes me like 15 minutes to get one of these circles off, the chalk circles, because the lag is so bad that I'll hit it and it will reappear. And I'll have to do that 4 or 5 times for each one. And vein miner is basically non-existent. So yeah. Also, I'm going to have to figure out how we're going to get a bigger circle in here. Okay, I'm back. And after I took forever, like a half hour to get all these chalk circles out, there is a way to get them off faster. Simply put a block on them. I accidentally dropped a torch and it's gone. And it's done instantly. So if you're having problems like I was, getting your chalk sigils off the ground, your chalk markings off the ground, just drop a torch on it. It's so much faster to get them up that way than trying to break them. Even without lag, it takes forever to break them. So just drop another block on them. Torches work great. Just want to put that out there. Okay, so now the next thing we were going to make here was the broom, right? Yeah, the elder broom. And so we need to put a regular broom in the circle, some elder wood, elder saplings, flying ointment, and droplets of wisdom. Okay, so the things we haven't made yet are the flying ointment, which is a crafting recipe, a jar, mandrake root, belladonna, tallow, poppy, and ectonium. I have all of those. And then the broom, which are just a couple twigs and some hay bales. So I am going to go get that stuff and I will be right back. Okay, so I've got pretty much everything done. I need the flying ointment still, but I have everything with me. And then, okay, so broom, elder wood, elder sapling, flying ointment, droplet of wisdom, right? Okay, let's go try it. So broom, elder wood, elder sapling, flying ointment, droplet of wisdom. Let's click it. The source of magic is not strong enough. Aha! What do we have? 1078. Okay, let's get this stuff picked up. And what do we need? 1250 with a running power of 60. So I need how much more? 200. Okay. I'll be back. Okay, so I planted a couple more trees and a lot more flowers, and now we are at 1,314. So we have enough now to make the broom. So let's try this again. The broom, the elder wood, elder sapling, flying ointment, and droplet of wisdom. Ooh, the rising twigs. It said it did it. Is it working? It's probably working. The lag. I assume that little white thing we're seeing means it's working. Oh, there it is. The elder broom. Let's see what this says. Let's look at brooms here. Now, I think we need to carry, yeah, like a grimoire or something with us. Rising twig. So elder brooms cost magic power from the grimoire to maintain flight. They are the fastest of brooms, but do not have any special property. Grimoire, 2 leather, 3 paper, liquid witchcraft, and an opal. So let's just try it on this. 2 of these, 3 of these, 1 opal, 1 liquid witchcraft. Rite of knowledge. So it did work even though we have the bigger circle. That's good. Let that go, and that will give us our grimoire, which will hold our power. Oh, there we go. Now I think I can put it on. I thought I could put it on there and it will absorb our power. Yeah, see, our power went down to 1,278. Now it's back up. So let's take our book off of here. For an on-the-go magic, it must be placed on an altar to charge with ME. So I just have to leave it there. Okay, so we're just going to let that charge up. Now I do know that the brooms are really hard to control, and to help you control it, you should be able to use familiars, but familiars are currently broken. They do not work. So I don't know how useful a broom is going to be if they're that hard to control. Stored 75, really. We also could make the witch's cowl, which is some leather and witch's stitching, which is liquid witchcraft, and some string. Let's get a whole lot of liquid witchcraft going. I do really miss when these things used to run around screaming. Okay, so we can put these in our spinning wheel. Oh, I walked through that stinking. There's a mushroom over there that causes like that drunkenness thing. So I'm going to make up a bunch of this witch's string, and I'm also going to let the grimoire charge up, and then I will be back. Okay, so I finally got everything to complete this quest. It's the witch's cowl, the witch's robes, and the witch's pants. Let's put these on and see how we look. I'll get our witch hat off. That's not the bewitchment hat either. Oh, that's funny. The back. That's hilarious. I love that. I just need a sheath and I'd look like death, right? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about our broom here. I have no idea how to use it, guys. I do have my grimoire up. It's now holding 1,000 ME, which is magical energy, I believe. I think we right-click it down, right-click to mount it. Oh, it's so slow. Up and down is nice. That works. Okay, but yeah, forward is really slow. Oh, if I get it forward and... Oh! Okay, it's slow if we're not in the air. So yeah, it is a little hard, but it's not too bad. And then let's look at my shift to dismount. Yes. Let's look at my grimoire now and see how much energy that used up. No, it's still 1,000. I wonder if we're just running off the altar, probably. And that gets back up so fast I wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, let's take it out. We might kill ourselves, but how do I pick it up? Okay, so you just left click to pick up. Okay. Let's go try and ride this thing. Okay, so we put our broom here. Get on it. It's supposed to be really hard to control. Easier to control with familiars, but as I said before, familiars are not working in this Bewitchment yet. So you have to keep, it's kind of like a jetpack actually. Keep tapping the space bar to keep it up. But yeah, a lot like a jetpack, honestly. So not too bad. And if I quit, does it let me down nicely? Yes. I cannot get off of my broom. Is it because of this grass? Dude, I got off of it once before. Why can I not get off it now? What happens if I teleport while I'm on it? Let's just leave it maybe on the roof. Try not to get electrocuted. Landing it where you want it is a little trickier. Okay. Shift is not working, so teleport home. Oh my gosh, I'm still on the broom. And how much energy do I have? 993. I need to check my options and make sure there's nothing, like that should work. It should be like getting out of a chair or the boat, just dismounting. I just went out the door. Let's teleport back to the witchery with it. Why? It got off at once. Was I not? I wasn't wearing this stuff when I got off it last time. It's not working, guys. It's just not working. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, everyone, we're going to have to end this here because I am going over time, but we will do a to be continued because the next video is already done and I will probably release it earlier than Thursday. But there is a glitch in these brooms and I will go over how to fix that with you when I come back. So thank you all for joining me today. Please remember to leave a like. I really appreciate it. And be sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you don't miss a thing, like how to fix these brooms. Bye.